Hey guys, so I always get a lot of questions and comments on my videos about what I eat in a day, and that's a video that's been so requested over the years that I've had my YouTube channel and vlog. And so I wasn't planning on doing this video, but it's just you guys clearly want it, so I'm okay, I've got to give you what you want. So one thing I want to just talk about right at the beginning is oh my god, I can't speak. Oh my god, is edit this after. But okay, is that a lot of people think that you to lose weight and that is not all that I care about. I just want to put that out there and make sure everyone knows I'm not here to tell you how to lose weight, or that is not how I went about my weight loss journey. But a lot of people think regardless that in order to lose weight you don't have to change anything you're eating, or change your exercise or anything. And I'm just here to say that you do. And it's I know it's sort of a controversial opinion, but it is my opinion. You do have to be in a calorie deficit. That's just what worked for me. And obviously, disclaimer, I'm not a nutritionist or anything. I am training for my nutrition degree, but I'm not yet a nutritionist, so don't, say that I am on the internet or whatever. But anyway, yeah, you just do have to be in a calorie deficit. I know it's people can be oh my god, she said that, and it's yeah, I did. But don't repeat it, Anyway, but so, okay, just a typical, for what I have done, a typical day for me is for breakfast I'll have a quarter of a piece of whole sprouted toast, and I like to really toast it so it's really crunchy, and then I take my pinky fingernail, and that's how I know how much raw almond butter to put on it. Oh my god, I love almond butter. I'm obsessed with it. And so I'll put that much on the toast, and then I'll sprinkle some chia seeds on, I would say 5. And oh my god, I'm obsessed with blueberries. You guys would not believe. I'm oh my god, my boyfriend is you love blueberries. And I'm I know, I'm a blueberry queen. I'm who's that? I'm Veruca Salt. Is that the one? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so then I have 10 blueberries, and I'll put that on top of the toast too. Yeah. And a lot of people are oh my god, do you drink coffee? I can't survive without coffee. And I just personally don't. So that's just me. But, and the other thing, people always ask me is oh my god, are you keto? Do you do paleo? What do you do? And I personally don't. Yeah, I just, that's fine if you want to cut out bread or whatever, carbs, sugar, then you could just take my meal of the day that I just described to you and do it without the bread and just have the almond butter and the chia and the blueberries. That's totally fine. But I personally don't to restrict myself, and I just let myself have all of that. As you can see, in that meal there was carbs and fat and sugar, and and so I just don't cut out any food groups, and that's really important to me. But yeah, that's my daily thing that I eat. Typically it's my current obsession meal, and I usually have it at like 4 p.m. and then I'm like good for the day. Like it totally fills me up, and I don't really need anything else for the rest of the day. Sometimes the next day too. Yeah, so that's like how I do it. But anyway, you know, it's obviously like whatever works for you. Do that. Yeah. Anyway, I have to go. I have to edit some videos, but as you can see, I'm just like living in this room. And oh my god, guys, subscribe to my channel. Okay, see you. Love ya.